sphere, the sphere which situated exactly the same location where the center of the sphere, okay, where the center of the sphere, right, the center of the sphere should be, center of the sphere should be a center that is located to center of the x, y and z plane, right. Now we consider a small volume in the sphere, the small volume in the sphere, that is that small volume, right, and coordinates whose coordinates are r dot, theta dot and phi dot, because we know that the uh, uh, coordinate of spherical coordinates are theta and phi, right. So this volume is situated whose differential volume is dv, and the coordinates are r dot, theta dot and phi dot. So r dot, the r dot is the radius from the center, the volume whose distance from radius, that is r dot, okay, and the volume whose angle, that means the horizontal angle, right, horizontal angle, that is phi dot, and the vertical angle, that is the theta dot. So this volume dv situated in the sphere whose differential volume is dv, and whose coordinates are r dot, theta dot and phi dot, right. Okay. Now the sphere which is taken for the volume charge whose radius is r, a, that means the radius of the volume is taken, that is equals to a, that means here r is equals to a, right. Okay, and we have to calculate the volume charge with with respect to a point. That point is situated in the z plane, and that is here. That point is situated in the z plane, that is that point which is p, whose coordinate is 0 comma 0 comma z, right. At that point p point whose coordinate is 0 comma 0 comma z, and if we take a straight line from this point to this volume dv, and this is represented by a vector, that is r, capital R, and the angle created between the points and the volume, the angle created between the points and the volume with respect to z axis, that is alpha. This is that alpha, right. So if this is also alpha, this is also alpha according to geometrical hypothesis, right. Now according to this volume, if we calculate the volume charge, or that means the volume charge, electric field, that is defined by dE, right. And if there is an angle alpha, so according to z direction, the components of dE will be dE cos alpha, right. We know that just according to angle, those angles, that is the cos alpha according to uh, vector analysis or vector component, right. And according to horizontal component, that is dE or E sin alpha, and according to vertical component, that is dE cos alpha, right, according to vector analysis. Okay, and the sphere whose uh, volume charge density, uniform volume charge density is defined by rho v, that is the rho v, uniform volume charge density. That means the charge density at every point of the volume is same. The charge density at every point of the volume is same. From here it is rho v, here it is rho v, here it is rho v. Any point of the volume whose charge density is same, right? Now, so that is the explanation of the figure. Okay. Now we go to calculation part. Okay. Now let a volume charge distribution with an uniform charge density. I've already said that uniform charge density in the figure, that is rho v. So the differential charge of this sphere, that is calculated by dq. dq is the differential charge. Now, if we determine the value of or mathematical expression of the dq and then integrate over it, then we get the total charge of the volume, right? So the charge dq associated with the element, that is equal to dv. If we calculate the dv, then we integrate over it. After that, we calculate the total charge of the volume. That means dv is the differential charge of the volume, and first we have to calculate the differential volume dv and then integrate over it with the specified limit. Then we get the total charge of the volume, right? Okay. So according to our differential volume charge, okay, the charge dq associated with this element dv, that is dq is equal to rho into dv, right? dq is equal to rho into dv. If the charge density is rho v and the differential volume, that is dv, so dq is equal to rho into dv. That's for the total charge of this shaded volume, right? That is the differential charge. So differential total charge of the shaded this region or this volume. So dq is equals to rho v dv. dq is equals to rho v dv. Now the total charge of the sphere of the radius a, how much? Now we know that q is equals to integration over rho v dv. Rho v is the charge density, volume charge density, and dv is the differential volume. So we can write q is equals to integration over rho v dv. So we can write it also dv, that means the differential volume, right? Now if we integrate over it, if we integrate over this total volume, then we get the exact volume of the sphere. So of the volume of the sphere, anyone can tell me what is the equation of the volume of a sphere?
4 by 3 pi r cube.
Exactly, 4 by 3 pi r cube. So that will be 4 by 3 pi a cube, because the radius is a. So that is the first equation, that is equation number 134. Q is equals to rho v into 3 by 3 pi a cube, right? That is equation number 134. Now we calculate the electric field dE at the point P, right? Okay. Now the vector coordinates of the point already defined, that is equal to 0, 0, z, 0, 0, z, right? Now we know that due to the elementary volume charge, we have already familiar with this equation, that is dE is equals to rho v dV divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into AR. This equation already proved, okay, in earlier class. So the electric field dE at the point P due to this elementary volume charge is dE is equal to rho V dV divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into AR, right? Where AR is the direction of the unit vector, right? Now, that is the direction of the unit vector AR, right? Now, if we express AR in the vector component form, so AR will be the addition of the two components, right? One component that is the z into cos phi, another is the rho into sin phi, because that is the rho at the horizontal axis, that is rho axis, and that is the vertical axis, that is the z axis. So we can define AR is equals to cos A phi cos phi AZ, that means the component of the phi according to z direction, that is cos phi, and according to rho direction whose component is equals to sin phi. That's why this A R is represented as cos phi Az plus sin phi A rho. But one thing remember, it will be calculated over time due to symmetrical of the charge distribution. The x component and y component is equals to 0, because for every one point there is a another opposite charge created in the x component and y component. Only left the z component, right? You have already know that in earlier class.
Sir,
Okay. Yes.
sir, can you repeat AR part, sir?
Air part. Okay. If you this is the direction of the R, right? Right. So the vector direction will be AR in this direction, right? Right.
Yes, sir.
So if we calculate the two component parts, if we component the two component parts, which is similar to the x and y axis or horizontal and vertical axis, then the vertical axis component is equal to cos phi and whose direction is equal to Az. That's why the first component is equal to cos phi Az, right? And the horizontal component, that component is equal to, or that component is equal to sin phi. And this is the according to rho direction. That is the rho direction. Yes, it is the rho direction. That's why the component AR is equal to cos phi Az plus sin phi Az. Right? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Okay.
Already
Now,
muted, sir.
okay. Now, so Ez, only the Z component is exist, right? So the electric field according to Z direction, that is given by Ez. Ez is equals to E dot Z, Az, E dot Az. That is the electric field according to Z direction. Z is the unit vector. Now, so it will be represented as, so Z component of the electric field, the Z component of the electric field, that is equal to Ez, dEz is equal to dE cos phi. It already calculate. So integration over dE cos phi, right? Now dE we have already calculated in equation number 135. So dE is equals to rho V dV divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square AR. So put the value of dE in the equation in this equation, and this equation becomes Ez is equals to rho v divided by 4 pi epsilon naught integration over dv cos phi by r square, right? dv cos phi by r square into air, okay. Now the dv, that is the differential volume, and this differential volume in spherical coordinate. So we know that differential volume of a spherical coordinate is given by r squared sine theta dr d theta d phi. It is already calculated in the differential volume in the spherical part. That's why here r is equals to r dot. So dv is equals to r dot square. Theta is equals to theta dot. That's why sine theta dot r dot d theta dot d phi dot. So dv is the differential volume of the spherical coordinate. Differential volume of the spherical coordinate. And this is in equation number 137. Okay. Now here we have to calculate the value of r or vector r with respect to spherical coordinate. Okay. Now, to express this r in spherical coordinate, we apply cosine rule in geometrical hypothesis. Can you know the cosine rule? Can you tell me cosine rule? Anyone can tell me cosine rule? Anyone can tell me cosine rule? This is study in class 9 or 10, 9th or 10th class, cosine rule. Okay, I'm explaining this. You give this triangle P, that is O and that is V. If you take this triangle P, O, V, P, O, V, that means origin will take O, that is the P, our desired point, and that is the volume point, that is the differential volume point, that is take V. Now, if we take this triangle, so P point is equals to alpha and O point is equals to theta dot. Now, if we redraw this triangle over here, this triangle over here, that is P point whose angle is alpha, that is O point whose angle is theta, and that is V point. Now, the distance of OP is equals to Z, distance of PV is equals to R, and distance of OV is equals to R dot, small r dot, right? So we put here R, Z and R dot. Now, according to cosine rule, we know that R is equals to root over of Z square. R is equals to capital R is equals to, that means the front line of the angle, that is R, is equals to root under Z square plus R dot square minus 2Z R dot cos theta dot. It is the cosine rule. We have already familiar with this rule, right? That means the angle between two sides of a triangle, okay, that is given by theta, and the third side is equals to root under 2 Z square plus R dot square minus 2Z R theta dot R 2 z r dot cos theta dot. So if we square in both sides, so that is will be r square is equals to z square plus r dot square plus 2z r dot cos theta dot. Right? Similarly, if we determine small r dot, then we take cos alpha, this alpha angle. So r, according to here also cosine rule, r dot square is equals to z square plus r square, capital R square minus 2z r cos phi. So this is equation number A, this is equation number B. Got my points? Clear? Clear to all? Okay. Now our, if we integrate this integration with respect to volume integral, then we have to integrate thrice. One from dr dot, one from d theta dot, and one from d phi dot. Right? One from dr dot, one from d theta dot, and one from d phi dot. Because we have to calculate the volume of the sphere. So d theta, d v is equal to, in spherical coordinate, d r dot, small r dot, d theta dot, and d phi dot. Right? Now, to evaluate easily of the integration 136, that means this integration, then we have to convert the expression cos theta dot, cos phi dot, sin theta dot, d theta into in the terms of capital R and r dot. Because r is the vector distance. This capital R is the vector distance of the point and the volume. So here this capital R and this r dot is the variable. So we have to convert this theta and alpha with respect to capital R and capital small r dot. Okay? কেন করব আমরা? কারণ আমরা এই যে r, according to r, that is the our vector distance from this volume to this point. So we have to convert this cos alpha sin theta dot with respect to capital R and small r dot. Then it will be easier for calculation. Right? Now, how you convert it? Okay. That's all. So, from this equation number B, we can write small r dot square is equals to z square plus capital R square minus 2z capital R cos phi from equation number B. Right? So, we can write 2z capital R cos alpha is equals to z square plus capital R square minus small r dot square. Right? Now, from this equation, we can calculate cos alpha is equal to, in terms of capital R and small r dot, is equals to z square plus r square, capital R square minus r dot square divided by 2z capital R. And that is equation number C. Right? Now, from equation number A, we can calculate similarly cos theta dot is equals to z square plus small r dot square minus capital R square divided by 2z r small r dot. Right? Clear? Now, to calculate and to determine sin theta dot d theta, we differentiate cos theta dot with respect to d theta dot. Right? So, d theta dot of cos theta dot is equals to minus sin theta dot, and dd of theta dot when we dd of theta dot, now here z and r dot will be constant, because our main variable is capital R, the distance vector of the point and the volume. That's why here we take capital Z and small r dot as a constant. Now, if we take with respect to differentiate with respect to r, then we can write ddr of that into dr d theta dot, right? D theta dot of z square plus r dot square minus capital R square divided by 2z r theta small r dot. Here z and r dot is equal to constant, but we ddr of that into dr d theta. Now, if we take ddr of that, so this part z square r dot square divided by 2r 2z r square is equal to constant. So only we differentiate minus r square. So ddr of minus r square is equal to minus 2r divided by minus 2z r dot. Now 2 cancel out, minus cancel out. So here sine theta dot d theta dot is equals to r dr by z r small r dot. Clear? এই পর্যন্ত? Any doubt? This is equation number E. Clear? This part, up to this part? Okay. Now, so you have to consider this equation number A, B, C, D and E. Now, we substituting in equation number 136, that means this equation. Okay, so if we rewrite this equation, so Ez is equals to rho V divided by 4 pi epsilon naught integration over dv cos phi by r square, right? So rho V divided by 4 pi epsilon, that is constant part. So it is constant part, integration over dv. So we have calculated the dv in equation number 137, that is given by r dot square sine theta dot dr dot d theta dot d phi dot, put here, put in this equation, r dot square sine theta dot dr dot d theta dot d phi dot cos phi by r square. Okay, right? Now we replace this value which I calculated from 1 to E, A to E. So first we replace the value of sine theta dot d theta dot by capital R dr by z small r dot, and we replace cos phi is equals to cos alpha is equals to z square plus capital R square minus small r square divided by 2zr. That's one. So cos phi we replace by this equation we have already calculated in equation number C. So z square plus capital R square minus small r dot square by 2zr into 1 by r square, and sine theta dot d theta dot replaced by capital R dr by z r dot, that is given by that, right? Okay, clear? Now theta dot phi dot, here phi is vary from, this is the phi. This phi dot is vary from, if we calculate the whole sphere volume, then phi dot is vary from 0 to 2 pi, right? So here phi dot is equals to, phi is equals to 0 to 2 pi d phi dot. First integrate আলাদা হয়ে গেল, right? এরপর then we calculate according to r dot. So r dot, here r dot is vary from 0 to a, because this is according to exact the this location. So this r dot is vary from 0 to a. That's why the integration value is equals to r dot is equals to vary from lower limit is 0 and upper limit is a, right? Now capital R, what is the upper limit and lower limit of capital R? Capital R upper limit is z plus r dot and lower limit is z minus r dot. How? If we take this one, that is equals to z. If this point to this point is equal to z. Now this volume we take from r dot upper to the plane of 0 axis. That's why this amount is equal to r dot. So at that point, the value of capital R will be capital Z plus small r dot. And if you take a horizontal line, so at this point, it is equal to Z minus small r dot, and that is equal to Z plus small r dot. That's why the limit of dr, d capital R, will be r is equal to z minus small r dot is it up to z plus small r dot.
Sir, repeat this one.
Okay. Now, if you take this sphere, right? If you take this sphere and if we consider this volume at this point, then the R will be Z to Z plus R. But here this volume is upper to R dot point from origin. That's why if you take a straight line over here, so that point will be Z minus R dot, and this point will be Z plus R dot, because up to this point it is Z, and the excess value which is upper to the volume, that is r dot. So this point will be Z plus small r dot, and this point will be, value of r will be Z minus small r dot, because we calculate according to Z axis, according to the Z axis. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now এরপর এই ইকুয়েশনটাকে মানে ট্র্যাকফুলি বের করতে হবে। ওকে, ফার্স্ট উই হ্যাভ টু সলভ দিস ইকুয়েশন d phi dot. সো এটাকে যদি আমি ইন্টিগ্রেট করি, ইফ উই ইন্টিগ্রেট দিস ওয়ান, সো phi dot and upper limit 2 pi, lower limit 0. So integration of phi is equal to 0 to 2 pi d phi dot is equal to 2 pi, right? So this will be 2 pi, that's one. So this expression will be rho v 2 pi divided by 4 pi epsilon. একটা ফার্স্ট পার্ট যেটা আছে উইথ রেসপেক্ট টু phi আমার ইন্টিগ্রেট হয়ে গেল, রাইট? Then we remaining two integration. One is according to dr and another is d small r, right? Now এরপর দেখো, if we calculate this one and this one, এই দুটোকে যদি আমরা ক্যালকুলেট করি, this one and this one যদি ক্যালকুলেট করি, তাহলে আমি এই জিনিসটি পাবো, কি পাবো? r dot 1 plus জেড স্কোয়ার মাইনাস আর ডট স্কোয়ার বাই আর স্কোয়ার, এটাকে এবং এটাকে ক্যালকুলেট করে যদি আমি অ্যারেঞ্জ করি তাহলে এই জিনিসটি আমি পাবো। সেটি কোথা থেকে পাবো আমি তোমাকে, আমার ক্যালকুলেশনটি করা আছে, আমি তোমাকে পাঠাচ্ছি। এটা প্রত্যেকেই দেখবে, আমি তোমাদের আনঅফিসিয়াল গ্রুপে পাঠাচ্ছি একটা পিকচার। ওকে, এই পার্টের ক্যালকুলেশনটা কি করে আসছে আপ টু দিস। 1 মিনিট। আমার কপিটা দেখতে পাচ্ছ? এক মিনিট, আমি এটাকে তোমাদের আনঅফিসিয়াল গ্রুপে পিকচার করে পাঠাচ্ছি, এটা তোমরা বুঝতে পারবে পুরো ক্যালকুলেশনটা আছে। তো অনেক বড় ক্যালকুলেশন ছিল বলে আমি ইয়েতে করে রেখেছি। এই ক্যালকুলেশনটা প্রত্যেকেই দেখবে কিন্তু, নাহলে কিন্তু মাথার উপর দিয়ে যাবে। যদি কোনো ডাউট থাকে তাহলে আমাকে এখনই বলবে। দেখো, পেয়েছো? Got my calculation? I will send it in your unofficial group. পেয়েছো?
Yes, sir.
দেখো এই ক্যালকুলেশনটা পর পর, ঠিক আছে? এটা কি করে আসছে, এই যে এখান থেকে এই যে পুরো ক্যালকুলেশনটা এই এই পর্যন্ত দিস ওয়ান 4 আর ডট কি করে আসছে, 4 আর ডট, ঠিক আছে? 4 আর ডট, এই যে পুরো ক্যাপিটাল ডি আর এর রেসপেক্টে যে ইন্টিগ্রেটটা করছো তুমি, okay, when you integrate according to capital dr and put the value of r is equals to z minus r dot to z plus r dot, এই পুরো ইন্টিগ্রেশনটা, পুরো ইন্টিগ্রেশনটা এক মিনিট, এই পুরো ইন্টিগ্রেশনটা দিস ওয়ান, এই পুরো ইন্টিগ্রেশনটা যখন তুমি করবে তখন তুমি কি পাবে, 4 আর ডট পাবে। এই 4 আর ডটটা কি করে এসেছে সেটা আমি ক্যালকুলেশনটা করে দেখিয়েছি, প্রত্যেকে দেখো ক্যালকুলেশনটা। যদি ক্যালকুলেশনটা কোথাও কোনো কোনো লাইনে যদি অসুবিধা হয় আমাকে বলো, আমি তোমাকে বুঝিয়ে দিচ্ছি। দেখো তুমি আরেকবার বলছি আমি তোমাকে, দেখো এখানে ক্যাপিটাল আর আর ক্যাপিটাল আর কেটে গেল, কাট আউট, and small r dot square cut out, so one small r dot will be remain, so that is will be integration over 1 by 1 by 2 integration of r dot small r dot divided by z square, third bracket, z square plus capital R square minus small r dot square divided by capital R square into dr, capital dr, capital dr, d small r dot, right? Okay, then we divide it, এটা যদি আমরা ডিভাইড করি তাহলে r square capital R square 1 হয়ে যাবে, right? So 1 plus z square minus small r dot square by capital R square dr, right? এরপর আমরা যদি ইন্টিগ্রেট করি উইথ রেসপেক্ট টু dr তাহলে 1 d into dr r হবে, right? And the integration of z square minus small r dot square, this will be constant, so integration over dr by capital R square will be minus 1 by r, that's why that is integration over r minus z square minus small r square divided by capital R. Now we put the value of upper limit, that is z plus r dot, and lower limit z minus r dot, and if we calculate it then we get this integration value is equals to 4 r dot. ওকে, এই ক্যালকুলেশনটা পুরোটাই দেখো, যদি কোনো বুঝতে অসুবিধা হয় তাহলে আমাকে বলবে। গো থ্রু দিস ক্যালকুলেশন ভেরি কেয়ারফুলি আপ টু দিস, এখানে আমার স্টেপ জাম্প করা আছে, ওই জন্য আমি ক্যালকুলেশনটা আলাদা করে করে তোমাদের পাঠিয়েছি। আপ টু এটা 4 r ডট কি করে আসছে, স্মল r ডট কি করে আসছে, পুরো ক্যালকুলেশনটা করে দেওয়া। স্মল r ডট অলরেডি দেয়ার। ওকে, সো গো থ্রু দিস, এটা ক্লিয়ার হবে, তারপর আমি বলবো আবার। Take 5 to 10 minutes and then go through my calculation. If any doubt, okay, you can ask me. ডাউট হবার কখন হয়, প্লেন ইন্টিগ্রেশন আছে, একটু ক্যালকুলেশনটা বড়, আর কিছু না।
So second step explain कीजिए तो एक बार।
which one?
Second step of your slide, sir.
সেকেন্ড কোনটা, কোনটা বলো?
Sir, so, so scroll down, sir. Sir,
স্ক্রল ডাউন,
so scroll up.
আপ, এটা
Yes, yes,
দিস
sir.
ওয়ান, ওকে।
Second from last step.
সেকেন্ড ফ্রম লাস্ট স্টেপ, দিস ওয়ান।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
হ্যাঁ, এটা দেখো, তুমি করে দেওয়া আছে তো। দেখো, এই যে দেখো, আমি ক্যালকুলেশনটা পাঠিয়েছি, জাস্ট আই সেন্ড দ্য ক্যালকুলেশন, দ্যাট ইজ ওই ক্যালকুলেশনের থার্ড লাইনটা দেখো, গো টু দ্য থার্ড লাইন। ওকে, ফার্স্ট সেকেন্ড লাইনটা দেখো, স্মল r dot divided by z square, third bracket, z square plus capital R square minus small r dot square by capital R square. You divide it this part. So if you divide it by capital R square, then this will be 1 plus z square minus small r dot square by capital R square. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
If you now, তাহলে দেখো, এরপর এইটা তো, this integration have two parts. One is 1 into dr and another is z square minus r dot square by capital R square into dr. তাহলে ইন্টিগ্রেট যদি dr কে করো, dr কে ইন্টিগ্রেট করো, কি পাবে? r পাবে, ক্যাপিটাল R পাবে। ইন্টিগ্রেশন dr ওভার ক্যাপিটাল dr কি হবে?
Yes, sir. Yes,
r
sir.
হবে। ওকে, আর ইন্টিগ্রেশন ওভার জেড স্কোয়ার মাইনাস ক্যাপিটাল জেড স্কোয়ার মাইনাস স্মল আর ডট স্কোয়ার ডিভাইডেড বাই ক্যাপিটাল আর স্কোয়ার, এটাকে যদি ইন্টিগ্রেট করো ডিআর এর রেসপেক্টে, কি পাবে? জেড স্কোয়ার মাইনাস আর ডট স্কোয়ার, এটা কনস্ট্যান্ট, সো ইন্টিগ্রেশন ওভার ডিআর বাই আর স্কোয়ার, তাই না? ডিআর বাই আর স্কোয়ার এর ইন্টিগ্রেশন কত হয়? 1 বাই মাইনাস 1 বাই আর, ইজ ইট নট?
Yes, sir.
তাহলে কি হবে? পুরোটাই জেড স্কোয়ার মাইনাস আর ডট স্কোয়ার ডিভাইডেড বাই আর। ওকে, এইখানটি বাবা, এইটা আমার এই পার্টটা আমার ভুল হয়েছে, এটা আর স্কোয়ার নয় বেটা, এই দিস ওয়ান ইজ আর। ওকে, এটা আর স্কোয়ার হবে না, এটা আর হবে ইন্টিগ্রেশন করার পর।
Yes, sir. Yes,
ওকে,
sir.
হ্যাঁ, এটা আমার ভুল, এটা আমার আর স্কোয়ার পড়ে
Yes,
গেছে।
sir.
ওকে, এটা একটু কারেকশন করে নেবে, ঠিক আছে? ওকে, দেন ইউ পুট দ্য ভ্যালু অফ আপার লিমিট জেড প্লাস আর ডট আর লোয়ার লিমিট জেড মাইনাস আর ডট, দেন ক্যালকুলেশনটা দেখো, এটা পুরো 4 আর ডট আসবে, 4 মোর আর ডট আসবে। আচ্ছা, আমি একটু 5 মিনিট ব্রেক নিচ্ছি, হ্যাঁ, একটু জল, গলা শুকিয়ে যাচ্ছে, জাস্ট আই টেক 5 minutes ব্রেক। ওকে, I will take 5 minutes break. and put the value of capital R is equals to minus Z minus R dot by Z plus R dot, we get 4 R dot, right? 4 R dot. Now, already R dot is existing dot R dot D R dot whose upper limit is A, lower limit is 0, integrate over 4 R dot square, right? So the equation capital E is equals to rho V pi divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Z square integration over R dot is equals to 0 to A 4 R dot square dr, right? Now, if we integrate over it, integration over d R dot square with respect to d R dot, small r dot, then that is equal to R small r dot q by 3, small r dot q by 3. Now, if we put the value of upper limit and lower limit here, so this amount will be 4 by 3 RAQ, 4 by 3 AQ, right? Now, if we multiply this pi to here, okay, and rearrange this value, so that will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, right? Epsilon naught 1 by Z square into 4 by 3 pi AQ rho V, right? So we have already calculated this amount. What is the amount of this? It is already calculated exactly as in the first equation. This one, right? Equation number 134. So 4 by 3 pi AQ rho V is equals to Q, right? So put the value here. So value will be this, right? Now put the value here. So E is equals to Q by 4 pi Q by 4 pi epsilon naught Z square AZ. Clear? Clear? Okay. Now, this electric field intensity E is equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught Z square into AZ. So this equation is given the electric field intensity with Z axis, right? Now, if we take Z axis with respect to R, right? If we take Z axis with respect to R, it will be, because this, if this is R radius, this will be R, this will be also R, right? So we can replace Z is equals to R, right? If we replace the Z is equals to R, due to symmetrical charge distribution and the electric field at the point P, whose coordinate is small r theta phi, then the electric field due to that point in spherical coordinate in the form E is equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square into AR, because we replace Z is equals to R. So equation number 139 basically give the electric field intensity of the volume charge. Okay. Yes, sir. Clear to all? Next. Next, we go to another important topic, that is electric flux density. Electric flux density, that is given by capital D. Okay. And the main equation for the electric flux density, that is given by equation number 141. Capital D is equals to epsilon naught into E. E is the electric field which is calculated in last of 3 or 4 classes for the line charges, for the surface charges, or for the volume charges. Okay. So electric flux density capital D, whose main equation capital D is equals to epsilon naught into E, is the electric field intensity. Okay. Now this will be electric flux also calculate in earlier case, that is phi is equals to integration over d dot ds, right? So from this equation we can calculate the electric flux d dot ds. It will be explained in the next class by Maxwell equation. Okay. So our main equation for the electric flux density, that is equal to d is equals to epsilon naught into E, right? Okay. Now for the volume charge distribution, D is given by this equation, capital D is equals to integration over rho V dV divided by 4 pi r square into AR. Okay, that is the volume charge distribution with respect to this rho V. Okay. Now we go to some numerical problem regarding this. I will explain one problem and you have to calculate another problem. Determine the electric flux density. Determine the electric flux density D at a point whose vector coordinates are 4, 3, 4, 0, 3. If there is a point charge whose value is equals to minus 5 pi millicoulomb at the location 4, 0, 0, and a line charge which is situated in y-axis whose value is equals to 3 pi millicoulomb per meter. So we have to calculate the electric field intensity of a point D, which is situated at 4, 0, 3 with respect to one point charge and one line charge. One point charge and one line charge. So electric flux density D will be calculated in 2 different ways, and the total electric flux is the addition of the point charge density and line charge density, right? Okay. Now solution. So total charge density, total electric flux density, that is D is equals to dq plus dl, where dq is the flux density due to point charge and dl is the electric flux density due to line charge. Okay. So addition of these two electric flux density give the total charge of the total flux density of the with respect to that point, right? Now when we calculate the electric flux densities with respect to point charge and line charge, we have to recall the electric field capital E for line charge and for point charge, and then we apply with the equation dq is equal to epsilon naught into E, right? So we know that dq, that means flux density with respect to a point charge, that is equal to rho epsilon naught into E. E is the electric field intensity with respect to point charge, and it will be already calculated for the point charge is equals to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into AR. It is already calculated, right? Now dq is equals to, so dq is equals to epsilon naught is cancelled out, so dq is equals to 4 pi r square into AR, because point charges the electric field intensity E is equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into AR, right? Now we express this r unit vector with respect to vector distance, that is small r minus r dot divided by mod of small r minus r dot q. এটা আমরা আগেই পড়েছি, right? Small r minus r dot, this AR is represented as small r minus small r dot divided by 4 pi into mod of r minus r dot q. So small r is the vector location of the desired point. Vector location of the desired point. Okay, that means D point, whose coordinate is 4, 0, 3, right? And small r dot is the vector location of the point with which respect we have to calculate the flux density, that is equals to 4, 0, 0. So small r minus r dot is equals to 4, 0, 3 minus 4, 0, 0, that is equals to 0, 0, 3. So r small r minus r dot is equals to 0, 0, 3, right? Now if we calculate dq with this formula, so q is equals to our charge that is minus 5 pi millicoulomb, right? Put the value minus 5 pi into 10 to the power p minus q divided by 4 pi into r minus r dot, that is equal to 0, 0, 3 divided by mod of r minus r dot q 0, 0, 3. If we calculate it, then we get this expression. এই ক্যালকুলেশনটা নিশ্চয়ই করতে হবে না, তোমরা পারবে, আমি জন্য লিখে দিয়েছি। It is approximately minus 0.138 AZ, because only z direction এ দেখো আমার এটা আছে, that means magnitude আছে, okay, only z direction, so the unit vector will be according to z direction. That's why after calculating this we get the electric flux density with respect to the point that is situated in 4, 4, 0 is approximately the value of minus 0.138 AZ millicoulomb per meter square. It is for 1 part. Okay, up to this part, any doubts? Up to this part, this is clear? Up to this part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now for the second part. Okay, now for the second part, we know that if a line charges over there, আমরা calculate করেছি line charge, already calculate in the last earlier class. Electric field intensity E is equals to rho L divided by 2 pi epsilon naught into rho into A rho. Right? So the flux density with respect to this line charge, flux densities with respect to this line charge is given by dl is equals to rho epsilon naught into E. E is the electric field intensity with respect to line charge. Now, if you put the value of E here, so epsilon naught into rho L divided by 2 pi epsilon naught rho into A rho. So this epsilon naught is cancelled out. So dl is equals to rho L divided by 2 pi rho into A rho. Right? Calculate rho. This is the point charge which is situated in the x. This is the x-axis 4,4,0 whose charge value is minus 5 pi whose point location is 4,4,0. So from this point 1, 2, 3, 4. And at this point value of y and value of z is equal to 0. That's why this point, in this point the location is 4,4,0. And the line charge whose uniform charge density rho L is equals to 3 pi coulomb per meter that is situated in that y axis. Okay, and our desired point with respect to we can calculate the field, we calculate the flux density, that is our point situated is 4, 0, 3. So that is the location of 4, 0, 3. 4 is the x value. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Y value is 0. That's why this in this point y value is 0. Z is equals to 3. So it is the Z. So x, y, z. That is our point. At that point we can calculate our electric flux density with respect to this point charge and this line charge. Okay. Now now we can calculate the A rho. So A rho according to this line, A rho, right? So A rho we can calculate from origin. Calculate from this origin. Okay, that is the rho value. That is the rho value. So when we calculate the unit vector, again r minus r dot divided by mod of r minus r dot. So r dot is equal to 4, 0, 3 minus 0, 0, 0 because we calculate the rho from origin. Now this is the value of A rho is equal to 4, 0, 3 divided by minus 5. Right? Okay. Now put the value and determine the rho mod of rho, actual modulus or actual value of the rho 4, 0, 3 minus 0, 0, 0 whose mod is equal to 5. So the modulus of rho is equal to 5 and the unit vector is equal to 4, 0, 3 divided by 5. 4, 0, 3 means 4 into ax plus 0 into ay plus 3 into az by 5. Now put this value. dl is equal to rho L 2 pi rho A rho. Rho L is equals to 3 pi. Okay, A rho is equals to 4 comma 0 comma 3 by 5. Rho is equals to 5 into 2 pi. Now, if we calculate this value, we get the vector of the electric field, electric field flux density, that is that is 0.04 ax, 0.24 ax plus 0.18 az millicoulomb per meter square. Now, if we calculate the total flux density with respect to this point and this line charge, this point charge and the line charge at that point. So we add this value. One is calculate here 0.24 ax plus 0.18 az minus 0.138 az. After calculating this, the total flux density of that point with respect to this line charge and this point charge is equal to 240 ax plus 42 az microcoulomb per meter square. Okay, so you have to calculate in this way, step by step. বুঝেছো? Clear? Now you solve this problem number 1 first. A point charge whose value is equal to 30 nanocoulomb located at origin. কোথায় located আছে? Origin 0,0,0. And a plane, while the plane y is equal to 3 carries the charges, that means rho L is equal to 10 nanocoulomb per meter square. Find the value of D flux density with respect to the point whose value is 0,4,3. Calculate it. Same process. Calculate it. Please give your attendance in the chat box. All of you, please give your attendance in the chat box and solve practice problem 1. Otonu, roll number 11, roll number 13, roll number 2, roll number 10, roll number 5, roll number 6, roll number 7. Any other else? Roll number 3, roll number 11, roll number 13, roll number 10, roll number 5, roll number 6, roll number 7, roll number 8, roll number 14. Any other else? Volume expression. You practice at least 2 times in your home. At least দুবার নিজে ক্যালকুলেশনটা করবে, নচেত কিন্তু পরীক্ষার সময় কিন্তু প্রবলেম হবে। ওকে, কারণ স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ যদি তুমি স্টেপটা না ফলো করো তাহলে কিন্তু তুমি ইন্টিগ্রেশনটা নামাতে পারবে না। At least 2 times you may practice in your home all the calculation, volume expression, volume charge distribution. Okay.